Hi everyone, it's Roger and Abe here from DisKingdom.com, and we are going to be discussing in this episode the Good Dinosaur trailer, which recently broke. Abe, what did you think of this Good Dinosaur trailer?
What did I think? Finally was what I thought. This trailer actually, it's awesome. I honestly saw this trailer at D23 in 2013, so I'm glad we finally got to see it. It's great. I'm glad that they didn't stray away from too much of the story as far as what I thought the main story would be about. But basically, this trailer, it just talks about how, hey, back in the day, the dinosaurs all, went extinct because a big asteroid hit the Earth and then it destroyed them all. But they said, but what if? And then they show like a clip of the asteroid missing Earth. What if that happened? So how would the dinosaurs be going on? We were supposed to have Good Dinosaur last year. It was supposed to be Pixar's movie last year, but fortunately there were some creative issues and they had to remove Bob Peterson, the director at that time. They removed him. He did not get fired from Pixar, so people get that cleared up. He still works there. I mean, he's done so many great voices like Roz from Monsters Inc. or Doug from Up. He's still creative and working there. He's just not directing it. So, yeah. But anyways. So they had to do some rewrites and stuff like that, and finally we get a second movie later on this year, but they finally broke the trailer to the public. It's cool. I'm excited for it. The dinosaurs do look a little bit more cartoony. They don't look as scary like they would be, but I don't know if they're going to stray away from the original story. So what did you think when you saw it? Because I'm sure it was the first time you saw it.
Yeah, it was kind of one of those things. I didn't really know too much about this one other than basically, so I was watching the trailer. I love the fact that you've got like this scene where a human is sat on top of this green dinosaur jumping through, kind of like, even the sort of like the T-Rexes and everything. It all looks very nice and kid friendly, nice and fluffy. There's nothing kind of scary about it. We're not talking Jurassic World kind of sort of scary, but it even looks even more friendlier than Ice Age, the dinosaur one that they did. They just look very, very good figures. So what I'm going to do is just going to just bring up just a part of this trailer so you can so we can see what's going on with it. So there we go. You can see it missing. It looks a really cool sort of trailer, really. I mean, That looks gorgeous.
Well, here's the thing about this movie, and there's the human on top. Here's the thing about this movie. Oh, pause it right there, because actually I was going to talk about a couple things. First off, you brought up a good point. One of my concerns was, is this movie going to be not like the Ice Age, the dinosaur movie, but the original Ice Age? Because Ice Age was all about them finding this kid and then trying to get him, back home to his tribe or whatever. This one, it looks like the dinosaur is finding the first human on Earth. So it's kind of like because the dinosaurs didn't pass away. And they did kind of reveal that information sort of to us at D23, so I'm not sure if the story has changed. Just to give people an idea, I wouldn't call it a spoiler because, again, who knows if the story changed, but originally the idea was that dinosaurs stayed on this Earth and they basically became the gardener or the farmers of Earth. So each dinosaur has their own responsibility. But anyways, so my concern, like I said, is whoa, somebody's washing dishes.
Yeah.
My concern is hopefully it's not like Ice Age War. They're retelling that whole story. And then two, I don't know why, but that last image on that trailer kind of screams Brother Bear to me, where you see the human handprint and then you see the bear paw in the background. But it's a big dinosaur in the back. So I don't know, maybe it's a story of brothership there or something like that. No. But other than that, dude, I mean, like you said, the animation looks gorgeous. They're not all like extremely scary dinosaurs. They're more like cartoony and cool. I don't know if you got this impression, but for some reason those T-Rexes remind me of that T-Rex from Meet the Robinsons. But anyways.
I've not seen that movie. It's actually on my Netflix to watch list. I added it the other week. It's the one Disney movie I missed was Meet the Robinsons. Never seen it. But yeah,
Chicken Little?
Yeah, I've seen Chicken Little. But it's that thing of, I think with the Good Dinosaur, it's going to be interesting. I think you know, I think once we get into the winter, we'll see a lot more of this, a lot more toys, a lot more merchandise. You know, at the minute, I don't think they want to take too much away from Inside Out.
Oh no!
Just get people ready for Christmas and stuff with this new dinosaur one. And dinosaurs are always popular. You can't ever get away.
Dinosaurs.
Everyone loves dinosaurs. No, I'm really excited about it. I can't really, you know, looking forward to seeing a little bit more about it. I think the trailer it's hard to go. Looks a little bit like Loch Nessie to me. That was the kind of the first scene.
Yeah. I was going to add one more thing too. Even though it didn't come out last year and we didn't get a Pixar film last year, there's two positives to that. A, we get 2 Pixar films this year, and I also think this movie is going to do, you know, the second thing I wanted to say is this movie is going to do awesome because a lot of kids and a lot of people are going to be hyped up because it's the year of dinosaurs, because we have the Lost World, or Jurassic World, well, that's part 2, Jurassic World coming out at the end of this week. So this movie, you're going to have all these kids excited about dinosaurs too, so they're going to want to see this film later in the year. So
yeah, no, it looks pretty cool. I think we'll see a lot more of this coming forward later in the year. I think that pretty much is going to wrap up this episode. So big thank you to Abe for joining me today. Remember, you can check out our Patreons over at patreon.com/DisKingdom. And a big thank you to Sorter Apps and Magic Band Collectors Ethan, and also to Infinity Museum James for being this month's patrons. Remember, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can also check us out on Twitter, and I think that pretty much wraps it up.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. No, thank you, everybody. Go watch Inside Out coming up next week out here or in the UK next month.
Okay, yeah, pretty much wraps up. Okay, guys, laters.
Adios.